car with some bump in the trunk. Tone in my lap and you know it's a pump. Breaking down the good green rollin' in the blunt. Get up here tight, girl, say I'm the man. Ice on the wrist with the ice in the chain. Ride through the hood, yeah, I'm gripping the grain. And I'm sipping the same while I'm changing the lane. I feel tight cause I'm choking the green. Bitch, it messed up cause I'm drinking the lean. Messing with a D-boy, riding them big toys. Make your man gal wanna get on my team. She gotta give it up when she get in my car. I ain't Denzel, but I know I'm a star. Cause when I'm in the club, I be back in the bar. In the VIP bar and be buying the bar. Buying the bar.
Yeah, little city, we got to.
Gangster, how about gangster?
These niggas are spies, we let them lie. Keep them lies tied, fine, rhyme what they like. Make a couple of nuns, a couple of dimes all purple, purple, purple. And swallow it down with the purple, purple, purple. It's going down. I gotta stay
Like upstairs, we gonna make y'all rhyme down here, right? And like the two best cats from down here is gonna go upstairs.
Man, this shit right here just, nah, I mean, just mean you get a shot to let people hear what you got, man. The way I look at it, nah, I mean, you a rapper, you feel like ain't nobody seeing you, nah, I mean, it's the way I feel, so
listen,
this right here the shot to do it.
I don't just talk shit when it's beef, I approach artists, and just like Chris Webber, I choke artists. Y'all got that bad, we be chiefing grass, that'll knock your ass out like sleeping gas.
Man, better car, better 100 I crash, cause I be getting whips every week like a slave this bad.
And I'm all in Buckhead, and these niggas be like pills so old school, throw back in the duck head.
You ain't trying to stay, you ain't trying to get on radio?
Nah. On some real live shit, I gotta go.
Okay, well it looks like we ain't, we just lost a winner, so.
You acting like you ain't trying to get on. Come on, man, let's hurry up, let's ride. Pop 79, baby, ATL's from Hip Hop and I'm the station. It's on and poppin'. 25 seconds apiece, y'all know the rules, baby. Freestyle Fridays, kick it off with your Hop 107.9.
As soon as I hit the station, I'm strapped with my Glock. Leave 2 holes in your side like an apple pie box. And you can get your face punched in. Flee the scene, matter of fact, jump in the same car that Mate jumped in. And most of you do hate too much. That's why the pump will leave your stomach hurting like you ate too much.
Man, you a little good, but you ain't great. Your whole style boring. I'd rather listen to a blank tape. You the type to get smacked in your face like a little kid. Then run home and think about what you shoulda did or coulda did while I'm out getting paid. Cause every verse I spit tight like African braids.
Hop 107.9, number 1 and number 2, what up?
I'm gonna have to go with that number 2, grind tight.
We started when they wasn't playing no rap on Mississippi, you know, radios, you know what I'm saying? We had to get our mixtapes from, you know, 2-year-old mixtapes from New York or whatever the deal was. And that's all that we had.
The DJs back then used to act like they were from New York, you know, and they were just playing that, but on the underground, the streets, in the real hood, you know, cats was playing our shit. So, I mean, you know, I knew at that point, you know, at some point, you know, they're gonna filter the bullshit out. South gonna end up ruling, and then, you know, cats from every area gonna feel what I was doing, and they gonna say they wanna do their thing.
Luke came and banged on the door. When the Ghetto Boys came, the Ghetto Boys was like, who's banging on the door? Here's what we gonna do. We gonna kick the door. And they came in and kicked the door. And the door cracked. And they came on, they squeezed through the crack. Okay? Outkast came along and said, okay, the door is cracked, but it's not as big as it should be. Bam! They opened the door. Then P came on and just tore the door off the hinges. You know, P came through with, you know, screw playing the game. I'm gonna run this game. I'm gonna own this game. I'm gonna be self-sufficient in this game.
Now my niggas said I kick it with it. You just know the block anytime and any place.
You making a track. Go, ain't go. Hey, that shit ain't even finna go down like that, pimp. It ain't even finna go down like that, pimp. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even finna go down like that, pimp. It ain't even finna go down like that, Clozo. You know what I'm saying? Only why he bucking for no reason. Why we come down to the street, man. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you saying?
Joy! Be on! Joy!
Yo, that nigga say go he ain't finna swing on my homie. You know what I'm saying?
You're in the studio, y'all.
Troy had just got promoted to nighttime studio manager. So The way I see it is he really just kind of, you know, started throwing his weight around too quick.
Man, ain't shit going on. Truck coming up, popping off as usual. You know what I'm saying? We like, what the fuck you talking about? We already know what's going on. Then he get mad because he talking about, you need to stop being a dick rider. So Ski said, you need to stop being a dick holder.
We all men, we in a box, we in caged up, everybody on the grind, everybody money short.
Y'all tell me like she on the way.
She on the way.
I'm trying to keep the shit professional. Why is Skino in there?
Yeah, you're right.
Why the fuck is he in there? Then the nigga gonna sit down in my face and hold his dick, walk up to me, hold his dick. Dog, you know, goddamn way.
Yeah, you should have been.
I thought Trey was in the studio.
Hold on though.
Trey was gonna kill it. Come on, Trey, man.
No,
you did not man.
I didn't think about it until I walked out the damn booth.
So it caged up and this boom. It's like dogs going for scraps.
No, that shit ain't funny.
He looked at me. The nigga got up and walked out.
and then what made it worse, the motherfucker, then Crucial gonna laugh about it.
You can get caught in the club, roll with your hood, get stuck in the club, hey. But you can get bugged in the club.
We got more than this too. This is the basic shit. The boy goddamn putting all his work into it. Went from goddamn the bottom, came all the way up, you know what I'm saying? Came and got his family, you know what I'm saying? Even when he ain't really have shit. Like he ain't where he wanna be, but still, you know what I'm saying? The nigga's a real nigga, only a real nigga gonna do that shit.
Good, one more. Good, stay right there.
My niggas, Shanard and Moet, you know what I'm saying? They had when they got this club, started promoting on the east side called the Aquarium on Memorial Drive. You know what I'm saying? I went there a couple times, the nigga just give me the mic and I just go. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker be getting crunk off in that bit like everybody drunk, it's going crazy. Nigga like 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? In a 21 and older club, just getting fucked up, sort of like just smoking with the niggas, drinking with the niggas, fucking hoes every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing a show and head busting, that shit just went crazy in that bit. Like niggas was in that bit like, oh. Niggas came up to me like 2 o'clock Monday morning, my nigga. Nah, well, 12 o'clock Monday afternoon. I got there around about 2.
Right, did you tell them that Doc Winter was interested?
We're completely working independent, completely working out of the money that we had in our pocket. You know, not a bunch of street money around. We were just some guys who worked out, you know, who were on the street doing promotions. I remember when Little John would do parties and at the end of the night, a fight would break out, people would all run off and he wouldn't even be able to get paid because nobody would be left there at the place, packing his stuff back up into his car and leaving without getting paid. Coming from where we came from, being a street team, street promoters, a lot of the powers that be in the music industry in Atlanta, you know, they didn't really want to give us an opportunity. And then also a lot of the powers that be were not from Atlanta.
They didn't look at Atlanta as though they was gonna be the music mecca, you know, the next big scene. When you turn on radio, if you weren't from New York, you wasn't getting no play. Y'all country.
When we came out with Who You With, which was in 96, 97, the majors didn't jump. You know, they back then they weren't picking up independent artists out of Atlanta.
Just that whole 2000 era is when the whole scene of what's still going on now, with people in the South just knowing that they could start from the streets and build some shit that the whole world would see.
I was telling this to Crime Mob, you know, a group that we have on BME now, that the benefit of everything now is so much better than it was for us back then, and that I wanted them to take advantage of it, to recognize that, hey, you know, these groups before you, and I mean before John, when you talk about Kilo and Raheem, you're talking about the late 80s and mid 80s. These groups really put in some work. Sammy Sam, you know, in the Oop Camp, they put in work that made it a lot easier for us today.
They respect that hustle more so now because they've seen it work for UGK, they've seen it work for 8Ball, MJG. You know, a lot of you know, them artists out of Houston, a lot of them dudes, they never had any kind of deals, and you know what I'm saying, until recently. And and people starting to see that them dudes came out already shining harder than some of the people who were signed. So they see that as a respectable way of getting money. Like 100,000 in the streets is ghetto platinum. Shit, really 50,000. You know what I'm saying? So you can sell 50,000 CDs at 10 a pop, and you got a dollar in them, and you do the math.
With the mixtape, rapping on other niggas' beats, doing that shit back to back till I did an independent record, you know what I'm saying? And got the independent money and made the motherfucking majors come down there and give me what I wanted, you know what I'm saying?
Way before I even got with Luda, I was on my grind recording demos, doing freestyle contests, battling, all that. Took me a minute, even when I hooked with Luda, it took us 5 years to even get that independent album out there for us to pick us up.
It was this ex-rapper used to be with 3 6 Mafia named Koosa nigga or whatever. I used to bring the nigga to the studio and shit, and he got me on with Paul. And man, from then on, man, it's just been history, man. They just found my talent, man, and it's just been history from then on, man.
I was with a clique, right? A white boy clique, no racism involved. A white boy clique in Memphis, all right? 3 6 just happened to be looking for a white boy, right? You know what I'm saying? We gave my demo tape. I was actually working at a warehouse, throwing fucking boxes.
I was working at Goldsmith.
He was working at Goldsmith security and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, when I got the call, I was throwing boxes, man, at warehouse, all right? Next thing you know, 3 6 at the door, man. The clique fell apart. Here your boy is, man. Your boy's still standing.
Everything in life, to a large degree, has to do with timing. It's who you know. It's being in the right place at the right time. Being, you know, I always used to tell people would always come into the store and have their demo, and you know, Jermaine Dupri may walk in the store right when they're, you know, talking about their demo or whatever, and I'm like looking at him like, you know, there he is right there, and they might want to go talk to him. I'll stop him like, no, you don't have time for your conversation. You have to have your product. You have to be ready. You have to always be prepared.
The window be closing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got. I don't care if you got heat. You got to move on it, though, because there's always somebody out there coming up next, some hungry cat with another hit song that can take that slot that was there for you.
Radio, you always want to cut your bars down in the beginning. Okay. Like 4 bars and then let it come in.
I started making beats like my early, like when I was in the 7th grade, and then it was just noise, you know what I'm saying? That's all everybody seen it as, you know what I'm saying?
You see, I'm from the shady 80s where they seem to raise them crazy wild ones.
Yeah, I like that one too. On that hook, you can bring them strings down a little bit. Okay. Because it kind of congested on that hook and shit. It didn't come into it. I think I like that one better than this
They look at you like you just another nigga trying to come up in the game. So, like, it's really hard to get them to sit down and listen.
Yeah, we gonna run with in the trunk. We always start all our independent records out with Dig the Disc first. Okay. So it'll be like a 2-week span because there's so many people waiting with this.
So we done been in meetings with everybody. Like, I don't even want to name no names right now, but we done been in meetings to mess with some of everybody, and like they don't seem like they want to help you till you help yourself, really.
They don't see the vision.
They don't see it, so you gotta get out there, get on your grind, make them want you, make them come and get you.
We had a goal in mind. Set the streets on fire. I think we accomplished that.
Gangsta Brazil.
Here I stand, a grown-ass man, all by myself, a grown-ass man. A young nigga was...
I'm gonna be honest too, like there's a lot of DJs that came up through here, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, Shaka Zulu, man. You know, he went to Clark.
I mean, like I really came up through the AUC, you know, just doing college parties. My 2nd year of college, you know, I would go to class, I would get out of class and set up on empty trash cans right there. I had this little plastic box, you know, just used to sell my shit for $7, and you know that was just my initial hustle. I put my tapes in Earwax, man. I would go 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I ain't sell one tape. I had a good amount of people about hosting my mixtape, and Lil Jon was the one that came through for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one that when I said, yo, can you come host my mixtape? He said, cool. Next day, he was at my crib. 50 Cent, you know? That man made $50 million last year. That came from the buzz he got off mixtapes. That nigga had no deal, you know what I mean? And he, you know, he went out and did his own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Tip, you know, when Tip wasn't on Arista, PSC, JG, they did mixtapes. You know what I mean? Nobody does demos no more. It's like, you gotta already have a buzz, you know what I'm saying? You look at niggas in Texas, you know, they get rich out there off mixtapes, and you know, they put them out like albums and doing 50,000 out the back of the trunk.
He said diamonds. And that's bad too.
See, up north, you know what I'm saying, them niggas get a artist deal, then they go get their major label deal. Niggas down south, we just sell out the back of the trunk, you know what I'm saying? We make our own CDs, you know what I'm saying? Pay for the artwork, make the music, pay for the studio time, whatever, and put it in our mom and pop stores down here, you feel me?
I know. What you want to go?
You know what being an underground artist is like? It's like running for public office. I'ma tell you why. When you running, if you in there, if you the mayor of the city, you don't care nothing about what's going on. Let election time come around. You in the streets. You in every black neighborhood. You in the lowest part of the
Kissing
city.
the kids.
Kissing the kids. You know they got.
Mayor.
You know these little kids, man. You gonna kiss them on the street. Start at the lowest point to get to the top. If you start right here, you ain't did none of this. You know what I'm saying? You not solidified yourself. Yeah.
Middle ways. You don't got no underground.
You ain't got no underground fan base, so you going. But if you start from the lowest point you can start from, and that's where we started from.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of groups in Jackson started from, the lowest point we could start from.
From when your friends didn't even respect
You know what I'm saying?
He go to rap and laugh at you on the way to the club.
Yeah.
Up to the point where they blowing, getting you down. That's bump. That's
When you gotta
love this.
We out here in Buckhead. It's not as packed as it was last weekend for the Atlanta football. Atlanta football was much easier. We were just out here pushing them crazy.
Come up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm feeling you.
When we come at the guys, all they really want is our number. They want to talk to us or whatever. So it's like, you know, we gotta play the role a little bit.
Scandalous, no love, just lust. It is what it is, ain't no us. Just imagine if you could touch just 10 minutes.
Gonna buy one?
I like
the one
that just straight up.
Just try to
get them. Thanks.
Like, we just try to get out, keep it safe, get out at a reasonable time, you know, and just be here for the next day.
First you get some ice cream on your face.
Yeah, I gotta deal with Dick Griffey out of Solo, so I was dealing around Hollywood. Yeah. Shit. And I got family in LA. Okay. So
yeah, we was out there for 2 months. So we got like, you know, the West Coast, the East Coast, the South joints, we got everything, man.
Let me tell you, ain't no record label gonna fuck with you unless you done move at least. And this is on anybody got any type of investment or interest in you. Yeah. Ain't no record company, independent or what they say they got money, gonna fuck with you until you move some product on the street.
Exactly. That's how you meet people, man. You get out, you mix and mingle, and you promote you. You know what I'm saying? Don't never get nobody, don't get it confused, dog. You gotta promote yourself, not nobody else, man. I ain't a bootlegger. We running the company here, Chrome and True. And this how we make it happen, man. Stand in the streets. Because that's where it started from, the streets, and you build up.
Real G's keep respect, but pussies wanna see us gone. Just punch it in, just leave how I came in, I just catch it right there.
The one for the streets, I wouldn't be nothing. I wouldn't be nowhere, dog. Keep it pimpin', be easy.
If you really want to do this music shit, you just gotta be a grinder, man. You gotta love this shit.
It gotta be more than just the money. It gotta be more than the music, man. It's about wanting something, you know what I'm saying, out of life, man. Wanting something to pass on to your seeds.
Yeah,
and that's what this is all
yeah.
about. We the type of niggas, we don't sit back and wait for niggas to do shit for us. We do it ourselves. That's why we invest in ourselves.
But right now, we still working. We always stay on the grind. We stay on the grind. We'll never sleep. You know what I'm saying? We'll never sleep. We be up like 6 o'clock in the morning in that bit. You know what I'm saying? Some 211s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got the radio right here, lyrics. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. Up close and personal. Fizz magazine.
Chopper on the floor, pistol on the couch. Good rich, so I never had a bank account. Jack is going in, Jack is going out. Made 100,000 in my trap house. Money kinda short, but we can.
Come in right here.
You can buy a chick trick, but you can't buy me. Slut hoes, fucking niggas in VIP. Security ass niggas for ID, but my ass so fat that you can't ask me.
Do it all, baby. You doing straight? Just do it all. Push your mind in the floor. Nigga cat, man. We finna do this thing, man. This history in the making right here. Like Pocket Shoe. Big Ed and what that nigga name? Diddy. Yeah. Sissy.
We connected with Gucci Man through a mutual friend, Jacob York. He came to the label and we started putting things together. He felt like he wanted to be independent. We were really a big independent coming up, so we came together and put together the record.
We merged with Big Cat because Big Cat believes in his vision. He believes in our vision. It's you know, to do what we want to do.
Throwing up the seats with the fuck you in the middle. We throwing up the seats with the fuck you right beside it.
You just gotta learn it. Gucci Man has a formula and a swagger about how he spit. He has $1 million mouthpiece, but he country boy.
Alright, bring it right down. Let me go and say it. Tell me what she do.
Everybody style when I walk in the room. Like a New Year's Eve when the watch up fire like the first day of show.
They gotta want it bad. You sit here and pump out records all night, rapping, you know, lyrics. Shit ain't hot, go back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? This ain't hot, go back to the lab. Redo this verse, redo that. Then at the same time, in the morning it's time to do interviews. It's time to be here. It's time to meet and greet. It's time to shake hands. You know what? Go mingle. You need to be at this party. You need to be there. You just gotta be in the scene. You gotta be in the know.
Selling the best out here, I'm telling you. Yes. I know. You got videos, 10,000.
Stay up, yeah. Hey man, we about to rock this bitch, nigga. This what we do in ATL, nigga. Hey, it's going down. Pastor Troy, Murder Man, live from Club Chocolate. We about to crank this bitch up. Ah.
Hey, what my motherfucking A-Town niggas that up in that bitch? We gotta see this motherfucking city up in this motherfucker.
about 11 something. Just waiting for cars to roll up, waiting for niggas to come through, you know. It's the unhappy hour for a club promoter, sitting here waiting for motherfuckers to come to the party and shit.
$300 for DJs. And they having that older nigga here at the club, $300. We've been doing this entertainment thing for about 4 or 5 years strong now. You know, H&IC Entertainment, LLC's license copyrighted.
If you see one of my stacks, slap me. You know, that's how we do it though. How many folks you expect to come through that bit?
About 500, 600.
That's it.
We doing this shit with no radio, paper flyers, you know what I mean? AG, I'm coming for your ass.
You know what I mean? I ain't had no money when I did this shit. We came and work a door deal. Let me tell you a story. Came in with the shit, we just like, look, all right, we know what we capable of doing off the cell phone, text messages, all that shit. We just like, look, we just gonna throw a fucking party, just do it. These niggas need somewhere to go, we gonna sell it.
You know I'm aware that you about to be going ones and twos. Aquarius.
The money can be good, the money can be bad, you know what I mean? I done been part of parties, Club Prime Time, I'm coming to Highway where we had 3,600 motherfuckers, $100 one line, $50 next line, you get what I'm saying? 6 months before that jumped off like that, we paying $6,000 for the radio each week and probably getting like 50 motherfuckers at the club, you know what I'm saying? Making no money, making a couple $100, you get what I'm saying? But it's a hustle.
How much money you gonna have on you? How much money you gonna have on you tomorrow? I say, man, so we gonna take a loss, man. We need at least put about $600 back in the account. That's a person out of everybody's pocket. Everybody need to come up about $200, man. Replace this shit, man, so it won't be so much of a deficit. I think we need to go home and get them checks, man, so we can write everybody here a check, man. Let's go ahead and close this shit out for the night, man.
Everything ain't everything, you know what I mean? Everything ain't gon' fucking work. But if it don't work, then fuck it. Guess what? I got a party Thursday, Friday, got another party Wednesday, nigga. Them shits might not work, but guess what, man? I got all fucking summer, man. And we been doing this shit, like I said, nigga. I still got the title of my car, nigga. This shit won't stop. This shit won't stop, man. Never stop.
Hey, Vic, give me that announcement one more time. VIP 2010.
I noticed that the cats that get on are the cats that stay consistent. You gotta stay consistent. Consistency on all aspects. Whether or not, you don't have to have a big budget to stay consistent. You might just be at home duplicating CDs, but if you duplicating 20 CDs a week, you know, stay consistent with that 20 CDs a week. Never drop from 20 to 15 because you're not staying consistent.
I can't give you a wristband if I don't VIP. I said it, I got you, but it's $20 for everybody else. And it's about to go up, man. I'm trying to get everybody in, but it's just hard. It's only one of me.
Send your stuff out, get it out, get your flyers in. A lot of things is hand-to-hand contact. Like, you get out here with the people. Don't be scared to have somebody hand you your CD back because it's all constructive criticism. Not everybody's gonna like your CD.
It's like about 10 of us. Hey, he was a superhero before the Super Friends. Because I know last time I checked with him, he said he was on his way, so.
Be on time. Like, if you got a show at 9:30, be there at 9 o'clock. They may not have the sound check right. They may not have your music right. They may not have the stage set up right.
I'm just being real with you, dog. It's business. Y'all can be mad at me. Y'all have a great reason to be mad at me. All the way back to the tour bus. Hey, I need somebody helping him pack down. Hey, tell him I need to get this traffic moving. Yo, you're gonna have to wait right now, man. You see I'm trying to handle business. Wait. Y'all did not tell me a tour bus. Where's my cops at? Why they not out here working? I don't know, but it need to go this way.
Artists who are trying to reach the success of their peers or their idols or whatever, they don't understand the game. They don't understand how much time, effort, and everything, your E40s, your Master P's, your Jay-Z's, you know, how much these guys have put in, the Too Shorts. I mean, these guys have been in the game for years. And now, you know, now you're seeing their success, but you want it overnight.
Sometimes you gotta be the man to get out there and make sure shit go right. Put out your own flyers, walk your own street and do all the street work if you want something to happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody it's not gonna be out there to help you. Even if you have a deal, you want them artists that just send on a label. Just like you on Universal or something, you send on a label. You keep calling up there when my album gonna go. Shit, fuck that. Make them streets hot, pimp. Shit, put your shit out yourself. You already established. They not working as a label. Then you and a couple of your fellas need to be working as a label to put your own shit out. So
I'm just looking at my cards.
So when they look at you, they be like, damn, this nigga on our label, why he's not out? You know what I'm saying? You supply the work to the audience or the people who listen to your music, then they'll demand it. Then when they go to the club, they tell the DJ, why you ain't playing this? That's my song. They call the radio, why y'all don't play this? That's my jam, that's my shit.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
This where we work at, you know what I mean? This the spot. It fucked up right now and then, you know what I mean? I'm finna clean it up and then I'm finna get with it. Alright, walk with it, you know what I mean? This, that's well, in the old part we ran up, we did the What's Happening, lean with it, rock with it, all that shit, you know what I mean? On this mic right here, did the lean with it, rock with it, you know what I mean? See that? About one of them $3,000 mic, you know what I mean?
Big up to Chale, Baker Road, Blockhead, you know them boy. Chale was like, you know what I'm saying, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? We were pleading to each other like, that pretty catching right there, you know what I'm saying? Let's try that and see what it do. So we tried whatever, man, took it to the club the following day. Got a crazy reaction out of this world. I'm talking about the crazy reaction. Couple weeks later.
About a month later, that motherfucker was goddamn.
It's in rotation.
Get a deal out of rip and just quit selling weed and shit. Alright, man, I'm telling you, I go be around this motherfucker fucked up for real, honestly. You gonna see. Just jump in that game and start selling or start doing however you get money.
Y'all get this knowledge on this music game, cause it ain't nothing but a big legalized dope game, pimp game. And if you don't know your motherfucking, you don't know about your points and your publishing and shit like that, you gonna get fucked.
Learn how you get paid, when you get paid, who's supposed to pay you, and how much you're supposed to get paid.
Your number one job should be your education, man, because even if you be the best rapper in the world, you can lose all your money if you don't have no knowledge on your accounting.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. And when they come to getting bread, I got the keys to the bakery.
No, I did. I gave her some change. I got those $2.
What my $4 you owe me?
Man, you keep talking about that $4.
You do owe me $4.
No, I gave you that money.
So you
that
owe me-
shit canceled out.
You owe me $8. Nah, nigga, I want to make it a no-brainer.
Me was scrapping going on some of the biz and shit. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, the future, video, spring bling, all that bit stuff, you know. Everyday work.
Hey, check out these fruity forces, nigga.
Them niggas was being stingy this weekend.
Boy, right here. You know that shit.
And I feel like you coming at me like I'm trying to fuck you
No,
up.
it ain't that. It was the serious thing. And you know the
I
way...
don't fuck with serious.
I know.
I would
You
never
know
fuck
I know
nigga.
that. But at the same time, Crunk Incorporated. We looking at Crunk Incorporated.
It's not serious.
Now, for right now, it still is until y'all take care of what y'all need to take care of
In the
tomorrow.
morning.
As it's looking seen, Sirius had all the publishing.
They got checks over $60-something thousand that we ain't seen not one penny of, or the group.
My little boy 9 years old. Whatever I tell my little boy, he gonna do it. Why? Because his intelligence level is only here. He don't know what's going on. He trusts me because I'm his dad. If you trust a person and you do what they say, you trust them, but you didn't trust them to fuck you up. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody just personally air it out, yeah or nay. You got a problem with him?
I ain't got no problem with that, man.
You?
I ain't stepping in the fuck that nigga. I don't care how hood a nigga wanna act, nigga. I'm trying to be business right now. I'm trying to get money, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, niggas need to eat, my nigga. Cause niggas gonna look at you like, oh shit, nigga, you on MTV, nigga, you ain't eating, nigga.
Franchise, then like D4, they all from the same project. Didn't get along. Get what happened? Now, they get dropped. Now they finna get a deal.
And niggas gotta be family for real, nigga. Ain't gonna be no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I heard y'all down with Crunk Cut. Nah, man, fuck that nigga scrapping, man. I don't like this shit. That's unloyalty, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to fight, easy to be on goddamn, you know what I'm saying, doing your white tee dance and then, you know, you lost your deal. Oh, but nigga, you was just goddamn treating people like, nigga, fuck you, niggas, shit on niggas and everything. Then next thing you know, you gotta come back home to these niggas. Serious got a mouth. Not capable of doing shit that he said. Oh man, I was fucking with a bitch. This nigga spent his money straight on strip club and rent cars.
I knew what he did. I was saying this shit.
What? Round and round on the pole, legs up on the floor, make my fucking money roll, make my fucking money roll. What? On the block twerking that super fat bitch, you better make my fucking money roll. Know that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that pussy, it's all about that head, it's all about that cocaine, it's all about that bread. Now make that shit, shake that shit, that's what I said.
And this right here is purple. It look brown, it look gray, but inside it's that hey, 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 you know what I'm saying? And I ain't motherfucking fat out, but nigga, I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the true story of Scrappy. We're gonna get to the true story of Crime Mob. Rappers like cocaine, cause it is, you know what I'm saying? I wanna give a big shout out to every gangster in the A-Town that's done let A-Town be their hometown and made it their town and wear a crown, you know what I'm saying? I'm hunting right now. I made this song called Head Bust with this little young nigga named Scrappy, you know what I'm saying? Hard head little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Oh, watch this now. We created Crunk Incorporated, you know what I'm saying? Scrappy blew up, you know what I'm saying? And I wrote Feel Out for him. Forever I Love Atlanta. Only an OG can write that. But I brought Crime Mob in, Lucky If Your Butt blew up, you know what I'm saying? Got to deal with Reprise, you know what I'm saying? Crunk Incorporated, Slash, being me. Everybody just got to admit, you know what I'm saying? It was lit, you know what I'm saying? I believed in them. I'm the only one who believed in them, and I should get that, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Cabell, he's a booking agent. He got Scrappy to believe I was stealing from him. You know what I'm saying? He showed them all these fraudulent things. When they turn on you, boy, when they find out you was a lying, cheating some bitch, when they find out what you really is, boy, they gon', you ever seen a dog that's done jumped off that Chevy truck on 75, boy, how it look all mushed up on the highway, boy, that's you, boy. Anytime you wanna get that dusty roads off the top rope, boy, on your head, and I'm gonna put it like this, you ain't even from the South, boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Bill O'Reilly, Johnny Cabell, same type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just a punk motherfucker who don't even do shit. I'm not Chris Bridges. I will go on your show, Bill O'Reilly. I will spit in your face if you fuck with me. Ludacris, Chris Bridges is not from Atlanta and use a gimmick. I love you. You know who raised you, man. You know who was there every day. Wasn't John, wasn't Rob, wasn't Vince, wasn't Cersei. Serious, brother. You know that. This is my life, man. What? I don't even want to get over here. You ain't ready for that. Scrappy, come home. Admit your mistakes.
Let me help you on the streets. Let me get you cleaned up on the streets with these real niggas. Crime Mob, I love every last one of y'all. I believe in y'all when nobody believed in y'all. Nobody. John, being me, even though I love John, being me, none of them, they ain't even wanna fuck with y'all. Fought it out. You know what I'm saying? And you're on, you're gonna be on, your legends, the kids are crunk, there'll never be another group like a Crime Mob.
My biggest struggle was radio and distribution. We still hadn't worked at Kingstown Radio this very day, man, because they keep switching program directors and music directors and everybody want to get paid. They getting in the game and try to hustle. I took paperwork with me. I said, yo, matter of fact, I say, yo, look at the billboard. Drum is number 5 on the billboard without no Atlanta plate. What are y'all gonna do about that? They said, we'll take a listen to it. See, they didn't know, so I did my research. I went to the club before I went to the radio. Song come on, the crowd just losing, start fighting, getting rowdy, stomping left, right, left, chanting. I was like, look at this, they about to start a war in this club over this boy's song. Play the song. Majors is about numbers, man. They don't care if the crowd go crazy in the club. They want to see if that crowd gonna buy it. So we couldn't show them that, oh, look at the club, they're going crazy. They said, they probably know them. They said, homeboys, they go in school together. So we said, all right, cool. I was like, cool, we're gonna do it like this. We finna put it out. We put it out, it went to number 5. My phone ringing out the hook. Universal, Atlantic, Def Jam, Capital, Priority. Y'all was calling and say, yo, Rock, what you gonna do with the drummer? I said, shoot, I wanna make money. What you wanna do with making money? So all of them was sending proposals to my attorney, man, and we picked the best deal, and the best deal was Atlantic.
You be better off doing the shit independent, cause the game so fucked up with these majors, man. It's like they don't know how to market you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to put your music in the right areas.
Label people, with all due respect, are in their offices most of the time. They don't really interact with the general public and the consumer. So they're out of touch so often.
It's like, once you make a build up your name, then motherfuckers, them same motherfuckers will turn you down, gonna come back and turn back around.
That shit is all about brand naming. Like this, in today's game, you're not coming out of nowhere. For real. Like it's too hard. Like artists aren't gonna just get on, get a deal, and niggas don't heard of them. Everybody, you need to be hot in your streets. You need to be hot in your hood. You need to be hot on the mixtapes. You know, or else you're not really getting no deal. You're not getting no major deal. Or if you do, and you come out, people gonna look at you like, where did you come from? You know what I mean? The days of demos is done.
Another thing,
days of demos is done.
Stay independent, and when you do step to these majors, know they're about the money. They're not about you or your well-being. Don't let them fool you.
We were unsigned, hyping the source. We got the cover of rap pages. I'm talking about this all before we were signed. And we got signed to a label out of New York called Penalty Records. They signed us but didn't know what to do with us because we were street, but then we were educated. We were educated, but we were spiritual. So they didn't know what to do. They couldn't just throw us in one little category. So the motherfuckers put us on the shelf for 3 motherfucking years. I moved up to New York with $300 in a pistol. Told the motherfuckers I was gonna sit there until these motherfuckers put my record out.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I lead blow on these beats. Got diarrhea flow, man, I shit on niggas. Even when I'm constipated, I still shit on niggas. Got some super friends in the city.
Who my east side of an EP? What the west side niggas? What? Back in the days, motherfucker, let's go.
Alpha Mega, what's happening, nigga? The whole east side, man. Let's get it, nigga. Boys in the hood, USDA, CT. Let's get it, man.
Jeezy just real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been knowing Jeezy for a while through his manager and everything, and you know, Jeezy, you know, would come to the crib and I would make their show CDs and everything, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another person, like, I just, you know, I seen him on his grind, you know what I'm saying? And what they did with that mixtape, like, they created a movement.
Me and Jeezy, man, we've been doing this shit ever since I did drama. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I can say about him and his camp is for him to still be doing what he doing and he hot now, you know what I'm saying? He done already proved to everybody that he the shit.
Now you from the ATL, this motherfucker nigga make some motherfucking noise, nigga. I do this for niggas like you, nigga. Cause let's get it.
Can't wait till we shoot the video. Tell Gucci I'll be entertained. Little lame shit like that. Why don't we liking all that shit? Then you tell me go on my telephone that. Don't you tell Jesus?
Yeah, man.
You can't fuck with my dog.
Sean, why they call you Kiwi? Kiwi, baby. Okay, Kiwi.
They don't like me. Nah. Boy, been up all night balling. You know what I'm saying?
Flat, fam.
Taste the letter, man. I cannot explain it. Niggas hate on me, but I don't entertain it. Lambos piped up, chillin' in the strip club. Diamonds in my chain look like little bitty light bulbs. They gave me the beat of when I heard the music. I already heard, I just came straight with the hook, instantly. I like, what this song right here sound like a jewelry song. I'll make this about ice. When I came with the hook, I wrote the hook with her, but I couldn't sing. So when I went to Patchwork, I just so happened to go to Patchwork, see Young Jesus or whatever. He called me up there. So when I get there, I'm like, man, I got a beat. I got my producer with me. Check it out. We had about 4 or 5 beats. So he wanted to do like a more grimier beat. But I was telling him, man, this be a more commercial song, more easier for the radio, whatever. So finally, he like, let's do it. He had his singer Lil Will down.
We were actually, you know what I'm saying, in progress of recording Young Jeezy's album. So it was just like another one of the songs in line, like, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Man, you know, came to the studio and it all worked out good. You know what I'm saying? All the players were in position, you know, at the same time.
So I let Will hit a hook or whatever. Will sung it beautifully. So after he sung it or whatever, we laid it down. I left there with it. It turned into a big hit.
When we first started promoting it, the DJ said it was too much singing. It was too R&B. But those was dudes. And then they realized when they started playing it, the chicks was the ones that was singing that their chain was hanging down to their dick. We ain't approaching no DJs, no PDs, nobody. They calling us. The song got its own legs.
I could never get heard. I could never get my CD played in the club, no matter if I paid the DJ or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like now, I get so many favors and just my face card just get me anywhere. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just roll the red carpet out for me everywhere I go now. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it.
Gucci Man from the streets. He from the hood. He from the trap. So to have the streets stamp that and say, yo, I love this cut. You could tell he's one of us. That's everything.
So this for them scribbles in the strip club.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted you to hit it rough and see what was up with it, then we'll just go back over, put it all in right. But I just want you to hit the idea. Okay. That's what's up. Okay.
The bricks, the bricks, I'm beating hard enough. I know this shit can hear me. The bass that ain't Atlanta is the bass that in my car. So go ahead, shout it, finish your game. We back up my cat, what the fuck you think? That can be said, just another pretty night. Gasolina take over, and we on the hook site. We on the hook site, goddamn. Hey, shout it, gonna know you. Ain't you mind if I bought you a drink or two? Real big, you know what I'm saying? We got that shit real big, like it's like.
I was a coke addict, you know what I'm saying? And I loved every minute of it. You know, you go to big parties when you're young, and you see people doing drugs, you're doing your thing, you're having fun. Not to say that these people are wrong and they couldn't handle theirs, because I see people out there that still handle theirs and achieve. You know what I'm saying? You don't consider yourself really fucked up if you can really pay for it and it not stress you out, you know? You be like, I'm gonna get me a ball of cocaine after I get off stage. I got to deal with Interscope Records, it was a big thing, got a couple of $100,000, bought this big house, moved my kids in, moved my wife, my girlfriend in, and my kid's mom in. So I got sick. I got really sick. Bills started coming in, different ideas, and you know, drugs got heavier on Kilo. Had these lawsuits. I was in a business slump. I had like thousands of dollars in lawsuit things coming and child support. Oh man, I've been very reckless in my teenage. As an artist, business is so complicated sometimes when dealing with artists and labels and these sad stories that artists give and labels give, you know. When a lot of artists go to the table and these people put up there, okay, we're gonna give you 3 pennies off anything. People sign for that, not really having confidence in themselves or whatever do for you to get to the next procedures. Anybody else need anything for the story? I'm still experiencing the music business as a brand new artist. And I've already been through a whole bunch of stuff, lawsuits, stalling with arguments with record companies, board meetings, you know, video shoots. And what I'm trying to do is really get back to like the root of the music, you know what I'm saying, making old music and at a real good pace, you know, I'm talking about making that shit back to where it's heavy again. With decency.
Oh, old school classic. I already know what that is.
Okay.
You know, hey, Atlanta roots. And that's how we make is Atlanta music. Yep. So at the same time, I already know what you're saying, cause I still just let the beat come on and feel the beat. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And come out the head. But I'm gonna put it on paper and make sure it's gonna be something that's gonna make it last sometime. Be like, damn, hell yeah, I did some shit like that too, cuz. See, motherfuckers losing it cause they trying to be hard so much, man. It's like, god damn, cuz there's already a bunch of hard motherfuckers out here. How that shit go?
I like you can't walk with money out of money. My Air Force and some shit like that.
And that one, damn. I was just saying, them boys got, hey, that shit goddamn. Damn, I was like, alright.
You can catch me in the middle of Atlanta, nigga. In the crack, in the crevice of the ghetto, nigga. Home weapons gon' catch you on the stretcher, nigga. Got a 9 like a 45 special, nigga. Still chillin' with my
It's all good, nigga. Dude, shit. I'm off that crap. We gonna beat the nigga ass. Now they run over here talking about the police, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Shit, y'all niggas should do y'all job. Shit, that's what it is. Nigga, I'm motherfucking boss. Nigga, ain't no nigga put the hell on me.
Y'all ready?
Every day. Crip shit, nigga.
Hold on.
You can't turn your back on nigga that write your shit, nigga that there. We just let you do your shit cause you got that, yeah, what nigga? Nigga, I ain't never got, hey, I'm just trying to tell you like this, I ain't never got hollered at. My mama ain't never whooped me. I'm a Neil boy for life. Get the club right never, hey. Lil John, if I see you in the club, I swear I body slam your pussy ass, nigga. Cut your dreads.
What's up, Prime? I got mics.
Southside, let's get it, nigga. Oh, Lord, what's the motherfucking business, nigga? You know what the story is, nigga. Hey, boy, we get boys in the hood, nigga. Bad boy South, nigga. Take a look. Eyes open, young gun, a nigga going to the game. We're trying to make a couple niggas sell it as a chain. Jockey country niggas
Like 8 Ball MJG, them came in so hard, man. Matter of fact, it was coming out hard. They wasn't even popular like in Atlanta, like they was Memphis popular. But I was like, who, man, the word spread so rapidly on these guys on the ground, man. Everybody started, 8 Ball MJG, they was sampling people's records and stuff. That's the only difference between their music then and now.
Legends of the South, 8 Ball MJG, make some noise for my niggas one time.
First niggas getting full page ads in the source, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, doing that.
All that wild pen and pixel
yeah,
stuff.
all that wild pen and pixel type graphics and shit. We were the first niggas started doing that
blueprint.
shit.
What we do is make the blueprints for stuff to come along in the next 5 years.
This is how the Bad Boy South do it, from New York, from Bankhead to SWATs, everywhere. You know what it is.
Check this out, we need all the ladies to the stage. If you try to win $500, we need all the ladies to the stage.
This one right here? Oh, this one right here. I thought we got a winner. Martha, we got a winner, dog.
We do this every Friday. About how my goatee looks so fresh. See how I made a man soon as a nigga speak. That deep voice just make a bitch knees weak. I'm in my Cadillac, chilling like a fat Mac, smoking on a fat sack, mama, but sometimes I creep. That's just the way it is.
A good feeling once the song get heard. Like everybody who done heard it on the mixtapes and our mixtape and seen us perform and love the song. So you know what I'm saying? Just hoping that radio, if it get on the radio, you know what I'm saying, it can go up from there.
So we got the buzz around campus, man. I'm trying to see what, you know what I'm saying, people we don't know gonna say about the song, you know what I'm saying?
When you get the joint done,
I know my nigga Chris Flame just finna call me and be like, you know what I'm saying, they finna play your shit, and they don't play it.
Maybe we just jumped in.
Maybe he don't got nothing, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't the one playing it.
We had called a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in that little brief time frame that we found out it was supposed to be on the radio. Let them know that it was gonna be on the radio today, but that didn't go down.
At 7, we've been listening since about 6:30. They told us it was gonna be on there about 7. been sitting there. It's about 8, 9. So I mean, I guess I don't know if they're gonna play it, but I mean, I figure, you know, shit, they're gonna play it. We're gonna force them to play it. They're gonna play it sooner or later.
Without knowing the situation, man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened when they play it, it's gonna be real.
Probably was a miscommunication, misunderstanding or something, I don't know. But when it do get played, it's gonna be something serious for real, I promise you.
Luke's gonna be birthday party tonight. You already know. Hey, let me tell y'all like this. We got some Nard and Moe. 8 tonight, sleep throwing the party. Give a shout to the whole G's up. Sam, get on the mic, Sam.
Hey, I just want y'all to know. I'm finna go. We finna bust some freestyle. We gonna let y'all know that good fella this
It's been a long, hard week of promotion, man. Talking to the radio station, getting the commercials ready, flyers ready, amping everybody up, getting special guest celebrities, calling them, booking hotel room, booking flights, booking reservations. I can go on and on and on and on. It's Wednesday night, showtime, prime time tonight. We're gonna see whether all our hard work paid off or not.
What's up, boy?
Cheese up, get your cheese up.
Hey, what's happening, Shawty? Hey, tell them where the hood at, though, Shawty. Tell them where you at, man.
Man, I'm over here in East Atlanta, man. You know what's going on. That's all the clash, man.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, Gucci.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some good news for you, pimp.
We got
You ready
some
for
real
this
good
one?
news. You George Washington, my nigga.
You number one tonight,
pimp.
dog, on the Fast 7 to 7.
You number one, pimp.
Number one tonight, Gucci Man. A hop on the 79.
We here doing it big at the pool scene. We keep it cracking over here independently, you know what I'm saying? Labels holler at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the money back, you know what I'm saying?
Word is bond, word to mother.
Watch your back, coming through.
Yeah, man, it was real hard work, man. Put this video, man, 2-day shoot. I mean, never grinding. Never, a little hard work, but ain't that to a giant.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Young Jeezy, Snowman, aka Trapper of the Year. Real niggas do real things. Tell them what you told me.
Hold up, man. This new right here.
Oh yeah, you know, man, I'm a rapper now, so I gotta do, do it a little bit different, switch it up every now and then. But I still ain't fucking sure. Smile for one time. The camera. There it is. Alright. He just talk money. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, man. Y'all look for us in the street, man. Miss me with that rap shit. Something bad happened to you, nigga. Put some holes in you or something.
200 now. 200.
As a DeKalb County rap star plans on turning himself in at the county jail within a few hours to face murder charges. His real name is Radrick Davis, but he's known in the music industry as Gucci Mane.
Today, his producer says one of the men who attacked Davis at the South DeKalb duplex comes from the same Macon neighborhood as a rapper called Young Jeezy.
How you doing, Mr. Davis?
You can answer that.
I'm all right. Yeah, support me. Go by the Trap House and store.
Channel 2's Tracy Martinez joins us live from the DeKalb County Jail.
It's messed up that something happened like that, but it was self-defense. Ain't got nothing to hide. Them niggas fuck niggas came through, and shit, they got dealt with.
I'm telling you, man, them folks ran up in there on the man. And I, in the same situation, I'd have had to do the same thing, man.
You can't just get money, just go everywhere thinking it's straight, clean, and all this stuff, you know. Folks gon' try you.
It's about being careful, you know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out there hungrier than you can ever be. You know what I'm saying? Going through a worse situation than you can ever go through. You know what I'm saying? Man, all beef come over money, man. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere down the line, we don't know, but it's about some money, man.
And I believe Icy blew up is because Jeezy was on it.
Nigga gonna be a nigga, man. Nigga gonna do what a nigga do. Don't no man like feel like he being disrespected or taking advantage of. A nigga gonna handle here. So I guess they both feel that way. So that's why they doing what they do. You know what I mean?
Bottom line is, my man is hot. My man Gucci's hot. I mean, we can't deny it. I don't know what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci is hot. Nationally. And it's a big difference when you hot nationally
as an independent artist than hot locally as a major artist.
This is the West Side ATL.
Yeah.
By the colleges right over here.
Out here by the AUC, Clark. Pounding the pavement. In the cold, 30, 40 degree weather. But it don't stop. $10. This is my CD right here. My name is Scandalous.
It's free?
No, it's me though. This is my CD though. My name is Scandalous. Yeah, dollar song. Roll it down, 10 songs, $10.
Got it.
What you got? What you got? See, it's not good to sell to the college students. They don't be having no money. Gotta go to Strokers where the ballers are at. Wednesday nights.
Also, you can go on the website, www.level10records.
See, this is all the stuff I miss going to Georgia State. Yeah. Check out my new CD, Hotness, Fire. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support, all right? See, that's what I like. $10 and they pay. $5. Let me get it for the $5. No, it's 10.
Can I hold my hands up? Like I ain't do it.
Hey! My nigga Young Joe, that's how we get it in Grand Hustle. We get everybody off the stage unless you're a Grand Hustle artist. We need to get this thing together. DJ Smooth, DJ Funk Drama. I'ma tell you like this, these niggas you see up here with me and the same niggas you seen with me when I was trapping, niggas. Ain't nothing changed. And these niggas saying, and new niggas out there, brand new assholes, so nigga call me a lie.
People always ask me my 5-year goals and, you know, where I want to be. I don't really know, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know that at every level, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, it's fascinating where I've been at, you know, and I'm a hard worker, so I know I'm never satisfied, and that's what keeps me moving. I've had my times when I've been broke, and you know what I'm saying, but that shit drives the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like when I wasn't getting no money in the clubs, and I felt like the radio was fronting on me, and I still feel like, you know, I get fronted on at times, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna just do me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a firm believer, and you make your own path. That's really how you stand out.
You don't wanna hit me. I don't want to be known for Gangsta Grills in 5 years. If I'm just known for Gangsta Grills in 5 years, then I done failed. I plan for the future that I'm not gonna be hot forever. You know, God willing, you know, I want to maintain, but you know, I would rather plan that, you know what, in a minute, it's gonna be somebody new coming out, and that's what's up, and I respect that about the game.
It's been a long road, but the grind pays off. It's not hard. It's actually quite easy. Pay your dues, nigga. That's how we got GL on our side.
I got 100 pounds, 100 bricks. Nigga, I'm from GA. I got a carbon 15 with an infrared scope on my cage.
You got there, everybody suspects right that I came outside of them. Y'all give it, we pulling out our sticks and poles and shit.
Shit, if everybody goddamn stay on their job, keep the shit moving, goddamn, I can see it going a long way. Cause we got hit after hits. So all we gotta do is follow up with it, do our thing. So.
If you're ready for Maceo, top star in this motherfucker. Put it out there. Hold your phone up. Hold your motherfucker. Where your phone? You got to hold any kind of phone. I don't give a fuck what kind of phone it is. We don't represent any lanes, man. Everybody get your motherfucking, if you're a real tracker, hold up your motherfucking phone. Don't hit me, dog.
You gotta get into it. The energy you get them, that what energy you get back. You go up there dead, they gonna be dead.
Yeah.
change is a little bit of fire. That's it.
I ain't holding shit back. I'm finna let this nigga know you's a hater. I'ma touch a bitch ass to the floor.
In South Carolina, I truly feel that our city, we have what you really got as niggas like really on the street and doing this music like really simultaneously, like, and maybe a lot of other places, a lot of niggas would be kind of removed from the game just a little bit and been chasing their dream in the music, but you got cats around here, you know, it's straight. You gotta get it how you live one way, then you gotta try to make it, you know what I'm saying, happen another way. Like Pietro, that shit I done seen come from out in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? He done stepped his game up to where he's a force too, and it's gonna take guys like that, cause you know, you got to have that group push. You got to have that solo man push. We got to show these different aspects of how we can put it together and still sum up where we from, you know what I'm saying, to a T. And it's gonna be pivotal.
Fabo, man, for real, Fabo, goddamn, Fabo, that's that man.
That went at the very end, believe it.
Little Scrappy 21st birthday is going down, man, real big.
Yeah, what it is, man. It's your boy G.O.P. Shouts out to my boy Scrappy. Happy birthday to you, nigga. I am fucked up on this goddamn ice, Long Island iced tea, drinking good, feeling good.
I used to put my earphones on while I'm at work and just be like, I can't wait, my nigga. I can't wait.
Scrappy knows from day one I thought he was a superstar. Sometimes we can't let him think that though. Gotta let him strive to be better and bigger.
All that shit, I look back then and I see where I'm at now, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still can't believe I got a house, you feel me? I still can't believe I got a house.
For the first time, he actually handled it. business. You know, it's a business. This man has a lot of people to take care of. You know, it's like he made it now. You know what I'm saying? Like I made it now. You know, I can actually help Mom Dukes out. You know what I mean? I can do for other people.
Our responsibility is to teach him, to show him how this business works, how you conduct yourself, not only as an artist, but also as a businessman. But I want to show him how the company is being ran. So he'll be a grown man handling his business if anything happens to me or I happen to say, well, it's time for me to move on. Yeah, everybody becomes a grown man sooner or later.
Baby, 666 coming up in the bus. Look, the bus coming right behind y'all. I came out here to holler at my homeboys. 666, I'm gonna give me one for the car and one for the house. You know how we do it.
I think it's a pleasure, man. We still, people still can recognize us after like 10 years of being in the game, you know?
It feels good though. For real, man. All these people out here love 360 Mafia, man. Much love back.
313 Atlanta's big station. Boys in the hood.
Yeah, check it back in the building.
Chilling, man. You already know. It's a big day for boys in the hood. It's a big day for the city, man. Ebony, what's up, baby? I'm coming to see you. I'm a star now.
Ebony Keys say back then you didn't want him. Now he reached you all on.
Asian Americans in Hawaii, where they was dominant at. They was just uprooted from their crib. I've been in school for going on 5 years now. I'm a pre-law, pre-med major with a minor in business marketing and business administration. What I want to do is be a medical attorney. So that really has nothing to do with what I'm doing in life. But I want to be able to do a lot of things in life. So I don't want to just put all my eggs in one basket. Not everybody gonna be Jay-Z, where they didn't go to school and they just got lucked up. Not everybody gonna be like the Dr. Dre's, the Snoops, and things like that. There's some people that actually need to go out there and learn business. That's how Master P got so good. He had a major in business marketing. He didn't make deals because he just got lucky. He made deals because he knew how to make the deal. If the hip-hop thing doesn't work, I still got my degree. I graduated in 2005. I still got my degree here sitting back that I could use anywhere. You know what I mean? So and then it helps you learn the game. Don't learn the official game. And when I say the official game is that you learn stocks, you learn interest, you learn how to invest, you learn how to turn your money and flip it legally. Not go out here and buy drugs and then flip it, if that's your hustle, you do what you do. But it's going to catch up with you.
It's a lot of money in the game, and you just gotta, just put your street mentality to it. Not saying you gotta be gangster, but then put your street mentality to it. That it's all about negotiating, and it's all about setting alliances.
And use the same mentality. If you hustle, whatever you do, use that same mentality, man. With the music, it's the same thing, man. If you're on the streets and you move to work, you gotta have a fat product, and the shit gotta be good to sell.
There's a lot of cats out here, figuring like, we can take what we got from the streets and we can change our lives around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you do that, understand that you have to actually do that and lead the game completely alone, because God is still watching. You talking about the streets is watching. Yo, God is watching. You know what I mean? And you will finish how you start. So if you walk away, if you're gonna come to this game clean. Come to this game clean. And, and let it be known to yourself, to your spirit, to your God, to your understanding that now I want to change my life. I want to be part of something that's gonna be positive, and say something uplifting to myself, my family, and my community.
pull they strings, you the puppet master. Fuck them other bastards. Man, watch who you puffin' after. Play your cards, go against all odds. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, still amongst those stars.
My name is Tate from the Kate. I'm the homeless rap entertainer. I'm the hottest rapper never been heard before. If I'm lying, I'm light skinned. I represent homeless. Homeless means healing oppressed minds everywhere, learning, educating, succeeding, and surviving. Homeless. The verse I want to give to you guys is called I'm Bearing My Soul. Alright, and it starts like this. I'm naturally gifted, I'm blessed to be unique and so different. My talent is raw, and I promise, brother, God is my witness. My hopes and my wishes, I struggle with the touch of my pen. Situation that I'm in, it makes it tough to grin. Keep it serious to me than thinking that I never fit in. And my closest of kin, put regiment and drove when and win, and I grow from sin. Empty bottles of gin. Know the line is very thin, from a foe to a friend. My soul within, I'm anxious trying to shed new skin. I refuse to follow the trend and wind up dead in the end with a bed and a pen. Wishing I had a chance again. And of the strange of men, I don't claim no friend. The gang gon' spin like rims again and again. Only reason that I'm speaking, cause the path I've been. Things I've seen so real that it be off in my dream. Kept me waking up and sweating from the pains and screams. And naming my team, I'm homeless till the day that I die. Poor folks need money, soldier, that's no lie. How I survived the third from a family of 5. I can't panic, I'm used to seeing tragedy rise. I'm on the curb with the good, the bad, the ugly guys. The dealers pack guns and the fiends carry knives. Can't be denied, Father God, know that I'm tired of doing drawers, getting wide, quitting jobs, getting fired like I'm expired. I done ran out of time. The main feature at the circus, I'm the man on the line. And even though I've been through hell, kept a plan in my mind. See, I'm an architect at writing, it's my latest design. I put it out there for the public, they can hate it, that's fine. But if they learn something from it, please take it and grind. I'm the taster from the K, the homeless rap entertainer. Continue with your prayers, make haters your motivators. I'm bearing my soul, trying to make an amends. And even though it's kind of rough, I can't fake and pretend. Got so much I want to say, I don't know where to begin. But I'm going to keep it super honest till I see you again.
President Bush is criticizing the way the government has handled the disaster so far.
There are reports of rape and murder at the Superdome.
People are dying down here.
Pray for God's blessings and guidance in this time of trial for our nation.
Nigga ain't coming this motherfucker to ask y'all for no money or nothing. That's not the vibe we got like that. The vibe a nigga got is sell breath for a nigga, because there's a lot of people really need it right now. Y'all feel me?
We stay on the grind.
Grind, man. And we gonna keep grinding, nigga. Nigga ain't tripping because of that fucking hurricane. We want all y'all to keep us in y'all prayers, keep the whole New Orleans in y'all prayers. And this fucking UTP movement shit ain't gonna never stop, nigga.
In this world, I just always look at it like it, even in my downest times, it's so many motherfuckers that's fucked up around the world and have so little. Like, there's my biggest complaint is meaningless.
So we trying, man, we struggling, you know what I'm talking about? It's real out here. It's hard, y'all think it's easy, man. You gotta stay dedicated to this shit.
And don't let a nigga stop from doing what you're trying to do.
Walk on them fake haters don't last long, man.
That go the bitch on everybody's chest. You gotta be creative. That's the hardest shit to do when you're going through hell. Trying to be creative and being stressed out. No sleep and all that shit. It's hard.
Y'all gotta keep y'all head up, my nigga. Like, it always gonna be that time when you gonna feel like fucked up. Like, and can't nobody tell you nothing else. Can't nobody be like, I feel you, my nigga, at that time, because you the only one going through that shit.
What I want them to do, man, is keep them flyers out there, keep them names out there, keep going to the high schools, keep going to the parties, to the games, keep putting your music out there, man. Go to the retails, meet people, go to all kind of conventions. Go everywhere music is and everywhere you think music should be. Never give up, man. Keep the underground push, man. They're gonna come knocking at your door.
Stay on your grind, love what you do, keep doing it. Try to have a good time while doing it and be smart about it at the same time. Be strategic, because nobody's gonna give you anything.
I'm a goddamn boss, bitch, I'm heavy in the game. What you know about hitting the road with them things? I still push cane, ho, I get it how I live. And if it's drought season, shit, I run in niggas' crib, man.
Macking is all off in me, making that M-O-N-E. Why? Because I'm flying, I'm that nigga that you wanna be. You can't be me, cause I'm a G, that east side is my property. Take you out reality by breaking you off properly.
And for all those trying to get on and everything else like that, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you wanna pick up this DVD and watch it every day. And listen to it every day, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the music every day, you know what I'm saying?
And then you gotta watch these great people out here, these P. Diddy's, you know what I'm saying? These Nelly, come on, man. Diamond.
Instead of niggas fighting each other and shit, beefing with this camp and that camp, because of music and shit, niggas need to come together, man, knock out these older cats, because these older cats know the game now. They either gonna fuck you or they ain't gonna put you on.
You know, sharpen your craft and take this shit very seriously if you planning on supporting yourself with this music shit. If not, keep your 9 to 5 and do this shit part-time.
What I'm doing right now is editing sound. Sitting here, don't make sure you don't think I'm just sitting here hitting pads. Just make good music.
And get it out there. Plain as that. Our minds are there. We got the creative juices flowing. So as soon as the right person hear it, it's gonna go off. Because everybody who hear it is amazed right now. So I'm just pretty sure, like, as soon as give it time, we gonna be there for real.
Niggas who in the game, like, who done step they foot all the way in the dope. Man, them niggas know they done been through the same shit, man, with that shit.
It took a long time for it to eat, you know what I'm saying? It took a long time for it.
By that paperwork and all
that. Don't help them overnight.
We're gonna keep pumping this thing out independent. We're gonna show everybody that basically it can be done. You just gotta stick with it. I believe in independence, I don't know no better. I don't even know the major way.
Check me out. Skrilla, my nigga. Skrilla, my nigga. You talk to any artist, man, that's worthwhile in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? They all did this. Got out here and walked this blacktop, you know what I'm saying? So when you gotta walk before you crawl, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta crawl before you run. You know what I mean? And you gotta do all that shit before you blow.
Yo, and that whole tradition of doing it for self comes out of the South, because when you look at it, a lot of us grew our own food down here. You can call us country or whatever, but we grew our own food. And growing your own food teaches you something. It teaches you to depend upon yourself.
There is no way to imagine America without New Orleans. And this great city will rise again.
The city of New Orleans starting on Monday, starting this weekend, will start to breathe again.
Basically what you're seeing here, you're seeing the culmination of a lot of people coming together. A lot of movement, different races, different jobs. You got security, you got people running the artists back and forth to the stage. People just being able to eat, feed their families, all because these artists took the time to write down lyrics on a notepad, on a sheet of paper, and this is the end result.
Table would be here, turntables right here, I would just spin. My definition of success is when my family and my friends are provided for.
If you constantly hitting your goals and you keep aiming for the stars, even if you hit the moon, you still done did better than 95% of the people out there. So.
If you really got your heart in entertainment or you really got your heart in anything, keep doing it, keep knocking on doors, somebody's eventually gonna open one.
Like, I'm that dude that used to walk up to motherfuckers that I respect and be like, yo, I just want to tell you you're doing your thing. And then that's it. Go about my business. My name's DJ Drama. I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. And niggas is doing that to me now.
You know, they have to be willing to pay dues, they have to be willing to, you know, do things that they might not want to do. They might feel like they're beyond or whatever, but that's the only way you're gonna come up in the game.
You know what? If we have to do underground, to make this bread, then you know what? We gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Tired of going to jail, tired of getting in trouble for stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Underground entertainment, you know what I'm saying? It's for to help people like us come up in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thank the Lord that, you know what I'm saying, he invited people with underground entertainment. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, underground entertainment can bring us up. But if it don't, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep doing these showcases and keep doing these showcases and stay on the block and stay on the block and then stay putting out these albums until somebody find us and, you know what I'm saying, and get us what we need. You know what I'm saying? But until then, y'all watch out for us.
I'm on the grind, hustle, got the mind and the muscle, 50 cash in the crown, just to shine on the suckers. Hold the block, falling for the haters and the bus. Couple racing if the nigga try to play now, I'm busting home, no security, reaching for my jewelry. Get your niggas pop quick, feel full of hot shit. Fresh out the box till hot, then drop 6. Made $250,000 in the pen, getting stock till. Haters wanna stop till, mad cause they not till. Ball every summer so your baby mama job till. tip. You don't want no drama, pimp, I promise I do not slip. Chrome 4/5, yeah, well, let the cops trip. Bought my girl a Hummer with the chrome ring.
Real nigga snapped on me like shit. I'm just supporting you, and I just want to buy 3 CDs. Man, this is my
sit right here on top of these trash cans, just stand here and play it, stand right here and sell my tapes. And like, a lot of people knew me on campus and everything, and a lot of people didn't, but there's nothing.
See, when you represent, God, man, from the, see, we street with it, you know what I'm saying? So we like street preachers, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But the fact, God, yay and nay, he said when he come, he gonna walk the earth with the masses, right? He ain't say he coming back actually to go hang out at this church or that church. He ain't say he going to World Changes. He ain't say that he's gonna go over to Newburgh. He said he coming to Scrap House. He said,
all y'all South niggas, bro, y'all seeing this documentary, y'all get together, man. If you got a beef with a nigga, man, squash that shit. Cause all y'all playing with play money. Ain't none of us got no big money. Nigga trying to get money like Oprah Winfrey, like Jordan, like Bill Gates. You know what I'm talking about? We can't do this shit unless we get together. Y'all see one nigga from the South getting ready to do it independently. I ain't talking about with Universal. I ain't talking about with Def Jam. I'm talking about with a Southern label who trying to stay independent. Y'all support that nigga. Even if you don't like this shit, even if you don't think it's bumping, buy that shit if you see he got a chance to make it. That's the only way we gonna survive. His music gonna change. Don't let it change without the Southern region being able to grasp something that means something. If we don't pay this money, it don't matter, y'all. It's about finance.
Put them up, man. It's the New Year, man. Represent the motherfuckers. They ain't making the sense, motherfucker, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. When I miss the times, we would shine. You would keep me on your side. You would teach me how to ride. You would teach me how to ride. Then we get on the line and go over.
So that's it? That's a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Let's go home.
Why you all up in mine? Bitch, I'm on the grind trying to get it. All them hustlers stuck on the track down to your last sack, man, you better get it. To them stout junks, that strips for the kids, gonna shake them hips and get it. Trump tight, all about that green, and mine, it means we gotta get it. Why you all up in mine? Bitch, I'm on the grind trying to get it. All them hustlers stuck on the track down to your last sack, man, you better get it. To them stout junks, that strips for the kids, better shake them hips and get it. Trump tight, all about that green, and mine, it means we gotta get it. Trump tight, you motherfucker play for pipe. Hell, that's all we know. Flee for them in the street like Greg, to understand what they wanna hate on me for.
Smoke something, bitch. GK. Hold up. Talking about. Pimp CPH, real nigga. Polo, fuck that heel figure. Made myself a ghetto star. On the slab, sipping bar. Smoking weed, selling white. If mother nigga shit don't come back right. That's how niggas get popped. Trying to get the cheaper price. Watch your paper, guard your life. Cause most of these niggas ain't living right. Keep your pistol, fuck a fight. Cause niggas out here jack every night. I keep my mind on my money, nigga, fuck the fame. Big face hunters, deep in the game. Hitting the corner in the candy thing. Sitting on leather, gripping the grain.
Good weed, good drink, big money. Hey. Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping trail. I handle my business, so I think I deserve to hey. Hey. Yeah. When I came in the door.